In a world where many people spend more than they earn, there are a few who stand out because of how carefully they manage their money. Take Warren Buffett, for example, a billionaire known for his simple lifestyle and wise spending habits. People like him are frugal. They don't see frugality as a sacrifice, but as a choice that lets them spend in ways that truly matter to them. Frugality isn't about saying no to everything. Instead, it's about understanding where each dollar goes and making sure it's used wisely. Frugal people find ways to save without feeling deprived. They focus on value and on making choices that align with their long-term goals. In this video, we'll dive into 6 key habits of frugal living people. These habits define frugal people, help them save money, avoid debt, and live life on their own terms. Number 1. Avoid co-signing loans. Frugal people are careful with their money, and that includes being wise about financial risks. One habit they follow is avoiding co-signing loans for others. Co-signing might seem like a way to help a friend or family member, but it can be risky. When you co-sign, you agree to pay the loan if the other person can't. This means that if they miss payments, you'll be responsible for paying back the money. Frugal people understand that co-signing could affect their own finances and credit score. If the person they helped can't pay, it could harm their credit, making it harder for them to get loans for themselves in the future. Co-signing also ties up their credit, limiting their financial flexibility. Instead of co-signing, frugal people often find other ways to support friends or family without putting their finances at risk. They might offer advice on managing money, help them find a budget-friendly loan, or suggest other ways to reach their goals. This way, they protect their own financial stability while still being supportive. By avoiding co-signing, frugal people set healthy boundaries and avoid the financial stress that can come from someone else's loan problems. This habit shows that being frugal isn't just about saving money, it's also about making choices that protect their financial future. Number 2. Use furniture that serves multiple purposes. Frugal people know how to make the most out of everything they buy, including their furniture. One way they save money and space is by choosing furniture that serves more than one purpose. For example, instead of buying a separate bed and storage unit, they might choose a bed with drawers underneath. This way, they can store clothes or blankets in the same space as their bed, saving money and keeping things tidy. Another popular piece is a sofa bed. During the day, it's a comfortable sofa for sitting, and at night, it transforms into a bed for guests. It's a smart choice for anyone living in a small space or who doesn't want to spend extra on a guest bed. Frugal people also look for coffee tables that open up to store items inside or dining tables with hidden compartments. They love these pieces because they serve multiple needs without needing extra items. Choosing multipurpose furniture means they not only save money but also create more space and reduce clutter in their homes. This habit shows how thoughtful and practical frugal people can be when it comes to buying what they need. Number 3. They plan ahead and use credit card points for free flights. Frugal people know that planning ahead can save a lot of money, especially when it comes to travel. One clever habit they have is using credit card points to get free flights. By planning and organizing their spending, they earn points on everyday purchases, like groceries or gas. Over time, these points add up, allowing them to book flights for little to no cost. To make the most of this habit, frugal people choose credit cards with good rewards programs and make sure to pay off their balance in full each month to avoid interest charges. This way, they earn points without paying extra. They also plan ahead, booking flights early when they find good deals or when they have enough points for a free ticket. Using points for flights means they can travel for less, often turning a vacation into a more affordable trip. Planning ahead also gives them time to find the best deals on hotels and activities, saving even more. This habit of earning and using points helps frugal people enjoy travel without breaking the bank, proving that smart planning can make big dreams, like seeing the world, more affordable. Number 4. Know basic first aid and have a basic first aid kit. Frugal people understand the importance of being prepared, especially when it comes to health and safety. One smart habit they have is knowing basic first aid and keeping a well-stocked first aid kit at home. This habit saves them both time and money because they can handle minor injuries without rushing to a doctor or emergency room. A basic first aid kit usually includes items like bandages, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, tweezers, and gloves. With these supplies on hand, frugal people can quickly treat small cuts, scrapes, or burns. They also know simple first aid skills, like how to clean a wound properly, stop bleeding, or treat minor burns. These skills might seem small, but they make a big difference when dealing with everyday accidents. Knowing basic first aid isn't just about saving money. It's also about taking care of yourself and those around you. For example, if a child gets a scrape while playing, a frugal person can handle it immediately, avoiding stress and extra costs from an unnecessary doctor visit. In essence, having a well-prepared first aid kit and knowing how to use it make frugal people stay ready for small emergencies. This simple habit allows them to handle minor health issues calmly, keeping them safe and helping them save money on medical bills. Number 5. Practice canning and preserving. Frugal people know that food can be one of the biggest expenses, so they find ways to make it last longer and reduce waste. One smart habit they often have is canning and preserving food. This means storing fruits, vegetables, and other items in a way that keeps them fresh for months. By doing this, they save money and make sure they always have food on hand. Canning and preserving are great ways to take advantage of seasonal produce, which is often cheaper when it's in season. For example, during summer, fruits like berries and peaches are abundant and affordable. Frugal people buy these in bulk and preserve them by canning. They also make jams, pickles, or sauces, which they can use all year long without having to buy these items at higher prices. The process involves using glass jars, sealing them, and sometimes adding heat to kill any bacteria, which keeps the food safe to eat. It takes some practice, but once they learn, frugal people save a lot over time. This habit not only saves money but also reduces food waste, as they use what they have instead of letting it spoil. Plus, homemade preserves often taste better and are healthier since they don't contain artificial preservatives. In short, practicing canning and preserving helps frugal people make the most of their groceries, save money, and enjoy delicious food all year round. Number 6. Travel light to avoid baggage fees. Frugal people know that travel costs can quickly add up, especially with extra fees for things like checked baggage. One habit they follow is traveling light to avoid these fees. By packing only what they truly need, they can often stick to just a carry-on bag, which many airlines allow for free or at a much lower cost than checked luggage. To travel light, frugal people choose versatile clothing that can be worn in different ways and for different occasions. For example, they might pack a pair of pants that work for both sightseeing and a nice dinner, or shoes that are comfortable for walking but also look good. They also focus on essentials, like toiletries in travel-sized bottles, and leave unnecessary items at home. Packing light doesn't just save money, it also makes travel easier. With only a carry-on bag, they can skip the baggage claim, move around more freely, and reduce the chance of lost luggage. Frugal people know that every little bit saved adds up, and by traveling light, they avoid extra costs and make the journey more comfortable and hassle-free. This simple habit allows them to enjoy their travels without wasting money on baggage fees. Living a frugal life isn't about feeling deprived or missing out. Instead, it's about making smart choices that help people save money, reduce waste, and feel more in control of their finances. By adopting simple habits, frugal people find ways to save without sacrificing the things they care about. These habits show that small, thoughtful changes can lead to big benefits. Frugal people don't just save money, they also feel more prepared for the future and are less stressed about unexpected costs. By making careful choices, they create more freedom in their lives, allowing them to spend on what truly matters to them, whether it's a family vacation, a new hobby, or a secure retirement. If any of these habits inspire you, start with just one. Small steps can make a difference over time. Frugality is a journey, not a destination. It's about being mindful of how you use your money so that you can enjoy life more fully without worrying about financial stress. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.